Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today, I'm just gonna do an overview of a bunch of stuff that I got from my dad's office. So basically, every spring, my dad's office and my dad's whole company, they have it's kind of complicated, but they have a huge recycling thing where you can recycle all your old stuff, all your old tech, your old phones, laptops. So I usually go there every year and try to get as much good stuff as I can. So this is what I got for this year, and I'll be going back next week again to see what else is there, since it's not going to stop until late July. So I'll probably go back every week and see what I can get. I'm probably going to have one of these videos every single week. So yeah, I'll just go over everything I got. So if I just take my camera off the tripod here, and by the way, this is my new camera. It's the Canon point and shoot I found. So I'll start from all of these phones. And I'll just put the camera back on the tripod so I can do a quick overview of every single one. Phone number 1. This is actually kind of a weird one, since it's like a prototype, I think. So this has these two cables sticking out, and this is a Motorola Q. It's a Windows mobile phone, and the only thing this does is it does not detect the battery. So I can technically try and plug it in. I have a charger, and if I just try to plug it in, it just doesn't detect the battery at all. So it does power on, and but the keyboard is broken, and yeah, it just does that, and it sometimes works, but the keyboard is broken and it doesn't detect the battery, which kind of sucks. This is a pretty cool phone, and it's actually a prototype, which is kind of nice. It's my first prototype phone, which is just weird. Next phone is this one. This one does not power on at all. If I just try to plug it in, nothing. This is the next phone. This one works perfectly with no issues. And if I put a charged battery inside it, and the lot came with 2 batteries, by the way. And all these phones were inside a box. And the laptop, that laptop was inside a different bin. If I just put the thing back here, if I turn it on, this phone works perfectly. It's a Moto Q. It's a really old Windows mobile phone. It's I think it runs Windows Mobile 6. It works perfectly. I'll leave this here and I'll go on to the next one. Here's the next phone. This one works perfectly, no issues. So I'll just put the battery inside here. And most of these phones actually do work, besides 2 or 3 that have issues. And I did get these a couple days ago. I think I got them on Sunday. And I just, yeah. And if I put the back on here, if I turn this one on, here's this one, it's powering on. I'll get back to this one. This one runs Windows Mobile. And also, sorry if the camera quality is kind of bad, since I think this camera records in 720p. So yeah. And also sorry if the microphone is bad, since I'm just using the camera microphone that's built in. So I don't know how good that's gonna be. But here it is, it works perfectly. I reset it, and it's just a super old Windows mobile phone. So kind of nice. So I'll just take the battery out of here, and put it inside the next phone. Here, this one. And this one works perfectly too. And I'll just take the battery out of here. And put the back cover back on. And here's this phone. This one it boot loops. So it just stays on the AT&T screen forever, basically. If I power it on, Motorola. It just stays on the Motorola screen and never boots up completely. So I'll just leave this here, and it's on me on the Motorola screen. So yeah, here is, it just turned off. Wait, what? It actually booted up. It never booted up for me before. That's just so weird. This actually freaking works. Wow. I guess I have to change this thing. This thing freaking works. I've never actually seen this thing work. And someone's definitely used this one before. Wow. I guess that's kind of cool. I have a fully working Motorola right now. This is a Motorola Razr. It's not a Razr, sorry. It's a Moto Q. It's another. It's like a different model of the Moto Q. This is the I think unlocked model. Yeah, this is the unlocked Motorola Q. While all the other ones are either on Verizon or AT&T or Sprint. So yeah, this is kind of cool. I guess I have to change this note, but like this phone has never turned on for me before, so that's kind of nice. Next phone is this black one. It takes a long time to boot up for some reason. It's just kind of weird. I'll just put a battery inside it and let it boot up. This one has lines on the screen, which is definitely really bad. So this probably has motherboard issues. Yeah, this does that and never boots up. And like, if I just like press a bunch of buttons, it never does anything besides show lines, which does suck, but I guess it's fine. If I put the back cover back on, here's this one. This one is on AT&T, works no issues. This one is basically brand new. It still has plastic on it, and I haven't taken it off yet. This one came with a SIM card. I'll put a battery inside it. And this lot only came with 2 batteries. And this one's on AT&T. And the black one booted up finally. And the black one also works. And this one is running Windows Mobile 6, so it's a newer version. And this one's on T-Mobile. Yeah, and that's the black one. If I put the back cover back on, this one's turning on, AT&T, Windows Mobile, and here's this one, works with no issues. Put a battery inside it, and I did test all of these, besides the flip phone that I'll show you in a minute. But here's this one. This one's on Verizon, and the AT&T one's booted up. Here it is, works perfectly. Take the battery out of it, and I'll put it into the Sprint one, which is probably my favorite one, since I just like it for some reason. This one's on Sprint. And the Verizon one is booting up. So I'll just go through everything else I got. So I got this Motorola charger. This one actually doesn't fit anything. So this charger actually doesn't fit anything. So I don't know why I picked this up. I have like nothing to put this in. So I'll just probably throw it away again. But it's kind of cool. I got a bunch of back covers. I got this flip phone that I'll show you in a minute. And I got a bunch of other stuff that I'll show you in a minute. But the AT&T one turned on, a Verizon one turned on. It works perfectly, no issues. And the Sprint one also turned on. And this one has a cool wallpaper on it. And it works perfectly. So, in summary, this phone was a prototype unit, which is really weird. And actually really cool, since this is my first prototype unit. These ones are on Verizon. Verizon, Unlocked, T-Mobile, I think Verizon, AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint. So I basically got every single model of the Motorola Q, which is like a really old phone and is made back in 2006. And I guess that's kind of cool. So I'll just take the camera off the tripod and I'll just like show you everything. So here's the flip phone. It came in a case. This is actually a pretty cool flip phone, but sadly I don't have a charger to test it. It's a Motorola. It runs Windows Mobile, as you can see. It's brown, kind of cool, and it's just really satisfying to close. Just really satisfying to close, if you can hear that. And the model number is MPX220, and it's just a really cool flip phone. But sadly, I don't have anything to like charge it with, since it just uses a really weird charger, and it has like no other charging slots. Yeah. Pretty cool flip phone. I might buy a charger for it, I'm not sure. This one comes with a battery inside it. It just does come with a battery. It's kind of hard to take off the back cover, but it just comes with a battery. Flip phone. Then I have two phone batteries. This one's for a Nokia phone. I tested it, it works. Inside my Nokia Windows phone, I have this Qualcomm battery. I have no idea what this thing goes to, but I'm guessing it does work. It's in a pretty good condition. And then I have this Polycom thing. I'll show you this in a minute. And the last find is this ASUS laptop, and I'll just show you this in like a minute after I get. Yeah, I'll just show you this in a minute. So here's the Polycom thing. This thing is actually kind of weird, since it's actually a speakerphone. So you can technically, like in a conference, you can like technically plug this into your computer, and it's gonna function as a speakerphone for calls. I have no idea where I got this thing, but I guess it's kind of cool. It's really good build quality. It's all metal, and it just seems really good quality. And it says it's optimized for Microsoft Office Communicator. So just kind of a weird thing. I'm just gonna plug this into my computer and show you it works. If I extend this and that's my computer, by the way. It's just this old Acer. I'll probably be replacing it soon. It's just really slow. I'll plug it in. If I can. Oh, it's only a USB port, sorry. If I plug it into a real USB port, you can see it works. Yeah, it just flashed a bunch of colors. Yeah, it just does work. It's pretty nice. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this thing. I might just sell it, but it does work. It's detected by a computer. And yeah, and I'll just show you the last find, which is gonna be the best find. So here's the best find. It's an Asus VivoBook Max. Here it is. That's the specifications. This laptop was made in freaking last year. This laptop was made in 2018. It has Windows 10 and Intel Pentium, but sadly I don't have a charger to test it. I have ordered a charger. It's coming next Monday, so in like a week from now. But here it is. It's perfect condition. Acer. It has Sonic Master speakers. It's just a really good laptop. It's a 15.6-inch laptop. It's actually really new since it has a USB-C port, so it's really new. I have no idea why someone would throw this away.
Trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
This is my phone. Siri is being annoying. Sorry about that. But here's the Asus. It's really nice. I've ordered a charger coming on Monday, and I'll be doing a full update video on this laptop since it's just really cool. It's also gonna be replacing my old Acer, which is a piece of garbage, and it's also pretty slim. And yeah, that's a really good find. It's just amazing that someone would throw away such a brand new laptop. I have no idea why. It might have issues, or I don't know, but I think that can be it. So thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe down below, and peace. And also sorry if the video quality and the mic quality is pretty bad, since I am recording with my Canon camera. It's a point and shoot, so I don't know how to, and I never recorded with this before, so I don't know how good the quality is gonna be, and I guess that's all. So, peace.